Hey guys, so I made this video out of impulsivity because today I just received something very, I don't know, confusing, and also at the same time very disappointing because I was thinking a lot about this opportunity, but I thought that I believe whatever that didn't really align with me in this year would just literally fall out like that. Even though I knew that there was something that I really need to finish. Actually, I have finished it, but I felt like I just really need to finish this thing even more because that's just like one step ahead of me. So I just feel like I really want to finish it. And yeah, so as you guys can see from the title of this video, I know maybe some of us in here have been really experiencing a lot throughout 2025, because sometimes a lot of unpredictable and unexpected things happened in this year, and we felt like everything was just kind of flipped out. Every single scenario, every single plan that we have carefully written down turned out to be something else that other than we expected, other than we anticipated, something along those lines. So the way I wanted to grieve or mourn throughout whatever happens in our own lives or events in this life is everything happens for a reason in this year. Everything happens because it doesn't align with the true version of ourselves, and some of us may understand that this is the end of all cycle. This is basically the 9-year cycle that people always give the reference to. So I believe that whatever doesn't align with us, whatever doesn't benefit us, whatever doesn't feel beneficial for us, whatever something that is not genuinely us, would be altered, would be dismissed, will be discarded, would be withdrawn from ourselves, and that's for a better alignment. I do believe about that. Even though sometimes I felt like whenever I planned something or whenever I tried to anticipate something by setting my own boundaries, by being bold with whatever I really want to achieve in this life, and then by following all the things that you need to be in that place, but suddenly it went flip side. What else can we do about it? We can do nothing about it, right? So let's just grieve 2025 in the best possible way. If we need to let it out through music, through sad songs, or through any other emotional conduit, I believe that would be something very beneficial for us, because by suppressing a lot of emotions, by suppressing a lot of stressors and emotional negativity, it will cause our own health. And the definition of health is not only like our physical health, but also something beyond our own imaginations. For example, like I just knew that if we suppress our emotions and we didn't regulate it right, and when we didn't let it out in the best possible way or form, it will cause us with the autoimmune and stuff like that. So I believe, even though we've been trying our best to just like, I'm okay, everything is fine, we are trying to be more positive, we are trying to be more optimistic to whatever we're trying to do. But all in all, if we're feeling sad, we had to do it, and we had to let it out. And the best way possible for me to let my own sadness flow into the tangible world is by listening to the music. And I do believe that all of you guys have your own favorite musicians, artists, vocalists, whenever you want to feel sad, or whenever you want to feel calmed down, whenever you want to feel soothed and something else like that. I do believe you guys have all of your preference, and I do really advise you to do so, just to let out your emotions in the healthiest way. Of course, you can pretty much choose whatever the medium, whatever the channel, your emotional channel is, whatever your manifestation of your emotions can be. But all in all, I just want to say that make sure our own manifestation of our emotions is not something destructive, but rather something very relieving, and hopefully rejuvenating to some extent. And regenerative as in we let out the emotions that we have in our own body, in our own soul, in our own heart, to go out from our body, and we are ready to receive a new wave of emotions that we can operate and manage it well. Because hopefully everybody can really control our own emotions, and we can manage it, we can befriend with it, we can analyze it, we can be the best company for them, not being the best rival to them, not being the best opponent to them, if you can really understand what I'm talking about. So I do believe by doing so, you'll be able to navigate the rest of 2025 in a really best possible way. So I think that's my take on how to grieve in 2025 the best way. And of course, whatever you have in your heart, please channel it. I advise you to listen to the music to be one of your emotional conduit, but of course just don't let yourself to be consumed by it, but instead it's just your own way to let out all of the emotions about it. And also try to put it in another form as well, maybe into your own creativity, through your paintings, through craft, or maybe if you're attending a pottery class, you can morph your emotions to, into a kettle, a vase, a pot, or even any other form of clay like that. So I believe it would be something very beneficial, and I believe that creative form is very necessary for you to let out your emotions. Again, it could be painting as well, so depending on which creative forms that you lean on more, I would say. So I think that's all from me. I hope you are doing your best for it. So yeah, bye.